Yeah, and 6 is probably appropriate. That 6, those were the 6 people we were depending on throughout the year when we were trying to win dual meets and so forth, and they were our dependable people. And getting Lance there, I think, is really critical to his development. Being out for 2 years, and he's had matches where he's in with the best people, and then he's beaten some of the best people. And to get him to the national tournament, where he feels that he's such an emotional wrestler, that this is going to do a lot for his career. So that last one we got through the selection, I think, makes it just about right.
He admitted at first that he didn't want to take it because he didn't think he deserved it. And some guys talked to him. I assume you did too. You feel like he's over that?
It's hard to tell what Lance is over. That his, to give an analogy, I guess, or metaphor, whichever word that is, that someone's strength. Let's talk wrestling. Or someone's strength. They're really a strong wrestler. What's their weakness? They rely on their strength. They don't develop enough technique. Lance is one of his strengths is he's very cerebral. I think he's had 4.40s in exercise physiology, and he wants to think everything through. And sometimes you see it in his wrestling. He's waiting for that perfect shot. He wants to set up just right. We're telling him, don't take perfect. You shoot 10 times, you might get 6. You shoot 3, you might get 0. You've got to just not think so hard. Turn it off. The same with this. Qualify. You want to get there. It's like the basketball team. I don't care. I don't think they care how they get there. They want to get there now, and then you want to get started. That he had to be convinced that, hey, you earned it a lot of ways. You earned it through your body of work. Here's who you wrestled. Here are all the top 20 people you wrestled. Here's all the ones you beat. You earned it. You didn't have one-day tournament that you wanted to have, but through a body of work that's probably more representative than a one-day is what you do over an entire season. And he really did earn it. But that's very typical Lance of thinking things through too hard. Just be excited. Get ready and wrestle.
Being here is actually pretty incredible for me. Coming in halfway through the year and having a decent record, only having 2 losses and getting into the tournament, it feels pretty good.
Very little pressure on you. Most people didn't expect you.
Yeah.
You didn't expect yourself to be here.
Oh, no, not at all.
You can fly under the radar down there, so to speak.
I think I'm going to have some pretty big matches out there, and hopefully I end up coming out on top. No one's going to expect me. They probably don't know who the little 41-pounder from West Virginia is, so hopefully I turn some heads.
What's your mindset going on? I know you're not just going down there just to show up for a couple of matches and be done. How are you approaching this?
It doesn't really matter what they have me ranked in the country. I'm going out there to win. So that's really what I'm going to do, period.
You think you're putting out your best wrestling right now?
I think I'm scrambling pretty well and rolling around, and I feel pretty good, actually. So I don't think I peaked yet for the year.
You talked to 4 of your teammates have been there. Have you talked to any of them about what it's like to wrestle in this atmosphere?
No, I went to the tournament. I didn't wrestle in the tournament last year, but I have somewhat of an idea of what it might be like, but I'm sure it's going to feel different whether I ask somebody how it is or not.
Is it just sort of like a Vegas or arena, only on a much bigger scale?
Yeah, I just guessed in a bigger arena, so yeah.
How much do you know about the guys that are in your bracket going in, and how many of those, the guys who are in nationals, that you've seen throughout your tenure here?
Well, the Iowa guy who I had first match is one of the best kids in the country, hands down, so wrestling him is going to be, I don't really have any pressure on me. I'm expected to lose, so I can go out there and just play and hopefully end up on top, and if not, I'm just going to wrestle back. I need that All-American status.
I think he wrestled McDonough from Iowa in the Big Ten championships. Did you get a chance to watch that at all?
No.
No?
No.
How much does winning the EWLs really help you in this tournament?
Well, it didn't really help my seed too much. But, going in there with a championship feels pretty good because, I guess without it, people wouldn't really know who I am. They might not know who I am now, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
What's the difference of the competition when you get to face wrestlers who are ranked top 10? Are they that much? Do you notice they're that much quicker on their feet, or what's the biggest difference?
Well, they're obviously great competitors, so you just got to treat everybody the same, pretty much. You can't just go out there, and even if you have a kid that you can beat, you got to go out there and expect that he could beat you at any point. So that's how you end up winning.